Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Logan Cross back here with another T&C Sports Podcast. Today, we got a special guest. We'll get to him. First, I'm going to let the co-host introduce himself.
Well, hello everybody. I'm Fire Troy, and we have a special guest, and I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
Hey, I'm Brandon, aka BAP. That's what they sometimes call me.
All right. What's your favorite team?
My favorite
If you couldn't
team
already
is,
tell.
Pittsburgh Steelers,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You got an NBA team?
Washington.
Yes, sir. All right. Well, we're going to recap the picks from last week. Fide, you did a little better. You were 9-6 this week, and your record's now 16-14 in one because of a tie. I went 11-4. So my record's 21-9-1, and BAP is also in the pick'ems. He also went 11-4, and he is 22-8-1, and BAP's first place by one game. It's all pretty close. We also got Davin in there. He's one of our friends. He's 2 games behind me, 3 games behind BAP. So that's pretty much it. We're gonna make picks at the end, so we'll get to that. But let's talk about the finals. It's been a week. It's been 4 games. Luckily, it's not over. It's 3-1, however. What's your take on the final so far, Brandon?
Man, people said it's gonna been a cakewalk, right? Cakewalk. I don't think it's been a cakewalk at all. Jimmy Butler, Hero, Bam, they've all been contributing to helping the team win. They've had close games every game of the finals. It's just the Lakers take over in the fourth quarter. It happens every game. The game is tied. They're up by 1 the whole game. And then at the very end, fucking LeBron.
I agree. The Heat are a gritty, competitive. They have a fire. They're a crazy competitive team. They've been close in every game except the first one. The first game was a blowout. Second game was close. Third game they won, which was also close. And then yesterday was close until the end as well. But, I mean, LeBron and AD are just too much. They are zoning it up against them, but they figure out ways to come up punch in the fourth quarter time and time again.
The best duo in the league.
If you got 2 top 5 players on your team, that's hard to beat, even if you got all these competitive guys going at you.
I like how the Heat don't have one really big star.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what's crazy. They made it here with not one huge name. Jimmy Butler's obviously a pretty solid name, but he's not a tier 1, tier 2 superstar. He's mid-tier superstar. I'm not cracking at him he's well above average, but he's not top of the league name. You know what I mean? Yeah. All right, Fide, what's your take on the series so far?
I still believe Miami could take the Lakers to Game 7. I still believe that because I believe that any game of any time, any Miami player could score 30, 40 points. You don't know who it is. So it depends on if the Lakers want to play defense or not, or want to guard a specific person. I just believe it's hard to close out games or a series. It's very hard. And I think LeBron got to probably play the best he's ever played to close this out. If he doesn't, Miami's going to take it to Game 6 and give him another shot to go to Game 7 and win the finals.
I agree. What the Heat are doing, they're they stay in the game the whole time. But they have to take a lead in that third quarter. But in Game 3, they gave themselves a 10, 15-point lead in the third quarter. You have to get that little lead going into the fourth. If it's close, I'm taking Lakers every time. You got to get some cushion going into the fourth quarter. Because the Lakers took the lead in the fourth quarter of Game 3.
Correct.
But the Heat just, finished the game strong. And Game 4 was the first game where Duncan Robinson shot good. And he still lost because him and Hero have not been shooting that well. But I think last game they shot very well from 3. I think Hero was 100% from 3. I think he was 3 for 3. Duncan Robinson was 4 for 7 or something. And he had 17 points. So it was a defensive game too as well. It was very low scoring for what we have seen in the past.
I think if the Heat want to win, they got to win by 10 points or more. They're not gonna win, like you said. They're not gonna win those close down to the wire. I don't see that happening. LeBron and AD, they're made for that. So you need to hold a lead. Maybe not 10, but they need to hold it.
At least 5 or something. They got to hold it the whole time. Do I think that he can come back? I don't know. It's LeBron. Clippers blowing a 3-1 lead and the Jazz, that's not LeBron. I think LeBron, even if they lose game 5, I think they're winning in 6. Like, LeBron's just a different monster. He's not going to blow that lead. He knows, like, he said it. He said game 4 was one of the biggest games he's played in his career. And just knowing that he thought about it, game 4, he's going to do everything he can to close it out in 5. There's no doubt about that.
Now, and I'll add one more thing. So I'm gonna say this: if the Lakers wear the Black Mamba jerseys on Friday, they're winning. Series is over. Miami might as well.
I agree. They're definitely, dude. I hate to say it.
In them jerseys, bro. I'm sorry.
Dude, I honestly think they're gonna wear them. Like, even if they lose, like, they're gonna wear them until they win, because they want to win in the Kobe Mamba jersey. Like, I mean,
what? You just said they're gonna lose in them?
No, I'm not saying. I'm saying if they lose, like, they're gonna keep wearing them because they want to win the finals with that jersey on.
They're not gonna. If they lose with them, they're not wearing them.
Yeah.
You don't think?
No. No.
I mean, I honestly don't think they're gonna lose if they wear them.
I don't either.
Even without them.
Yeah, they're not losing.
They're not losing, dude. I hate to say it, but I want the Heat to win so bad, but I think it's over.
Yeah. If they wear them doggone black jerseys, man, it's gonna be a wrap, man. Miami's might as well.
All right, another thing about the finals. Who do you guys think deserves the finals MVP? I'll share some stats from LeBron and AD.
Okay.
LeBron is averaging 27.8 points, 11 rebounds, 8.5 assists, 0.8 steals, 0.8 blocks on 54% field goal and 36 3-point. Anthony Davis is averaging 25.8, 9.3 rebounds, 3.3 assists, 1 steal, 1.8 blocks on 61% field goal and 55 from 3.
Oh snap! I believe whoever scores the most in Game 5 will get it.
I'm gonna have to agree with you, because even though LeBron's stats are a little bit better, and the reason they won Game 4 was Anthony Davis's defense. He had 4 blocks in Game 4.
Yeah,
and I do think whoever plays better in this next game is gonna get it.
Exactly.
Whether it's LeBron.
There
LeBron,
it is. That's what it is.
Yeah, I think LeBron, if he has a triple double, even if he scores like 20, low 20s, he's gonna get it. I think LeBron might get it regardless, because just, it's LeBron. But I don't know. AD started off strong. The last 2 games, he's been shooting good. He's not getting as many shots because of the Heat defense.
Yeah.
But his defense is really insane. Who do you think is gonna get it? You agree?
I say LeBron.
LeBron? Okay.
Yeah, I say LeBron. But if AD goes off, LeBron goes, kind of average this game, which I don't think he is. I think he's gonna get a triple-double, finish him off, get that Finals MVP. That's what I think. But I mean, if Anthony Davis does better than him this game, then he'll take it.
I agree. Yeah, because I think AD played better than him the first 2 games, and then LeBron definitely played better than him the last 2.
I expect triple-double.
I do too. He's almost averaging a triple-double too. 8.5 assists. A little short, but. All right, what do you think this title would do for LeBron's legacy? Would you move him above Jordan? Or
No.
if you have him above Jordan?
No,
You think
I
no?
would have him above Jordan. So he's gonna be right. He's gonna be between. I'm gonna say Kobe and Jordan. He's gonna be in between. He has to win 7 rings to get above Jordan. That will never happen. So he's just
No, it can, but it hasn't happened yet.
7 rings.
Maybe.
Woo.
Hey, LeBron's got at least
He's a
4 or
robot.
5 years back.
He's a robot, bro.
LeBron's still got 4 or 5 years, bro. And if he keeps that Lakers core together, think about it, bro. Some people are gonna want the chip, so they're gonna go to LA.
Chris Paul
Could get a few better bench players.
Exactly.
I think.
Wait, where did they say they were gonna send Chris Paul to the Knicks?
No,
I don't know.
the
I
Knicks,
saw that somewhere.
the Lakers, and Milwaukee. But I know he's not going to Milwaukee because no one wants to go play with him. With Giannis.
I saw an article on the Knicks too.
I hope he doesn't go to the Lakers, bro. That's a guaranteed chip right there.
That's facts.
No, I fuck with CP though. I hope he gets a chip. I
Rondo
really
too.
do.
Rondo
But with who?
He wanted
too. Rondo and AD.
Oh, dude, I do like Rondo. I'm glad Rondo's getting it.
BAP.
Huh?
Rondo won in 08.
Yeah, but I like Rondo. I don't
With
mind
the
him getting
South?
another one.
Yeah.
Who they went against again?
The
Lakers.
Lakers, yeah.
With Kobe.
Yep.
You know what else I saw? I saw on Twitter there was something trending. It was a petition. So when the Lakers win, Kyle Kuzma does not get a finals ring
Oh, yeah, I saw that too.
because
I saw that.
bro, I swear he only shoots contested shots, but he usually makes them. I'm not even gonna lie, but all he does is stand corner. I wouldn't be surprised.
His bang outs are vicious.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Bro, he's been spotting up in the corner the whole series.
His euro is mean.
You know how I think they should flip that to? I think they should flip that to Danny Green.
Oh no, Danny Green is Garbo.
KCP just earned his yesterday, so
Yeah,
he earned his ring by closing
You
out.
see Rondo's steal? Like he got an assist, stole it, got another assist. Like it was crazy.
yeah.
I love Rondo. He's so tough. But yeah, back to LeBron's legacy. I have him at 2, and I think he'll stay at 2. I agree with them. I think maybe not 7, but because 7, that means he would have to win what?
3 in a row.
4 in a row, basically. Well, he could probably after this season he'll have 4,
Yes.
and he's 35, so I think he'll play till he's 40. So he'll have like 5 more seasons. So I think he could definitely get 3 more in those 5 seasons. That I don't know. If he gets 6, I think I might move him up. I don't know.
Now, if
Just
he
with
wins 3 or 2 in a row, I think people will put honestly, like if he gets 5, he gets like 2 in a row or 3 in a row. I believe they're gonna put him above Jordan, in my opinion.
I think it's a lot of people are mixed. I do think more people think MJ's the GOAT, but I think LeBron's probably like 70-30 or no, like 65-45% MJ.
Listen, I feel like LeBron's a better player, but Jordan's legacy is
That I agree. I think LeBron is a way better overall player,
Yeah.
like all around standpoint.
Yeah.
And MJ's just got the better legacy and like
Yeah.
iconic moments. But one thing, I forgot what I was gonna say. I forgot. Go whatever we're talking about. One thing I was thinking about. If I was starting a franchise and I had a decent team, no star, a decent team, I would take LeBron 9 out of 10 times. Over Jordan to start a team. But if I needed like that killer,
you just can't compare that because of the time.
it's really hard to compare.
Yeah, you can't.
Y'all got anything else to add about that series for now? No. All right, let's hop right into NFL games. We're gonna start with the favorite teams. I'm gonna let Fayed start with the Seahawks Miami game. Seahawks won 31-23. Take it away, boy.
So I believe we should have blown Miami out. We should have at least been. It should have been at least a 20 or the 25-point win. Our defense just was not on point. I mean, I get we had 2 interceptions, but we should have had 6. And one guy in particular, I said about him last week and every week, it's the same dude. Trey Flowers, if you're watching this, bro, go in the ditch, brother. He's terrible. He's terrible. This dude lets
a corner?
Yes. He like Trey Flowers lets every guy, he'll play. Okay, so he won't play press. He'll play off the dude by 10 yards. And they'll go like an out or like a slant, and they'll just run right past him every time. And every week I just see on Seattle News, Pete Carroll says Trey Flowers is improving greatly. Yeah, BS to that. And I believe Miami, I think it's time to bring Tua Tagovailoa in to see what he could do.
That was one of the things I did want to ask about. I was gonna ask, when do you guys think Tua should take over that starting job over Fitzmagic?
Next week.
You think next week?
No, because they play the Ravens next week. I'm pretty sure.
No, they play the 49ers.
Okay. I would give them a shot versus the 49ers. I would. Because their defense
I don't know how early, but I do think Fitzmagic is, obviously we know through his long career he's too inconsistent.
Yeah.
But I'd say within the next 3 weeks, you got to throw him in there.
Exactly.
Just see how he is. Unless the staff has not seen that he's not ready, I want to see Tua play. What do you think?
Tua can wait. Fitzpatrick is the better.
You think he's better right now?
Yes. Better. He had 2 picks, yes, but he had 350 yards.
350 yards. I want to look at the Miami schedule and see when they play the worst opponent next.
Like,
Because then
and you're playing against Seattle, 4-0 team. And you're the
Seattle.
Dolphins.
That was good. Sounds good. Who do they play next?
I believe they should bring him in versus the Jets.
Yep. Week 5, week 6, week 7, week 8, week 9. That's week 10. I think that week 10 is a good spot.
Yeah.
Week 10 would be a good spot.
I did see Justin Herbert come out and shock the crowd. So
I want to talk about him too.
yeah.
But I
So
think
Tua might be able to do the same.
I agree. I think week 10 would be a good spot. That's when they play the Jets.
Jets, yeah.
Maybe.
I think give him a few more. What is that? Like 5, 6 more weeks, and I think he should be ready by then.
Exactly.
Especially, I mean, Miami's got a good coaching staff. They finished the year last year. They won like 3 or 4 in a row. Once they hired the new coach, I think they're on the right path though. I think they're gonna be good soon for sure.
Yeah.
But the Seahawks are just another monster. Like 4-0. They're tough. And Chris Carson, I was kind of, as a fantasy owner of Chris Carson, I was scared. I didn't know how he was gonna play, but he looked healthy. He had 2 touchdowns, I think 80 yards. He looked good. He played good, and I was happy. He had like 25 points, so got me the dub.
Great power back.
He's tough. Anything else you want to say about that game, y'all? No.
I'm gonna say about Fitzmagic, right? So if Fitzmagic, I'm gonna give him, if he plays against the 49ers, right? So you saw how Carson Wentz beat the 49ers in San Fran. If he cannot win versus the 49ers, I believe Tua will come in and play the Baltimore Ravens next week.
If Fitzmagic loses this week.
Yeah.
The thing is, I don't think that's a good place to bring Tua in versus a great team. Like, you could throw him into the fire and he'll, like, the Ravens defense is
like last year with Haskins. Kind of like last year.
You throw him in
like
week 5 in the middle of a game, and he did terrible.
But Tua is better than Haskins. Sorry.
I mean, Haskins is on the bench now, so we'll get to that too. All right, I'm gonna talk about the Redskins for a little bit. We played a great team, the Ravens. Sorry we couldn't help you out, BAP, but the Chiefs got you all last week.
And I was cheering for them. Yeah, I'm saying the Chiefs got us last week.
Yeah. I had this written about Haskins before I found out he got benched. I said he didn't look terrible. We just played a better team. He had like 314 yards. I think that was his first 300-yard game. But we only threw the ball deep like one time. We consistently throw the ball very short and dump offs. And other than that, I mean, Terry McLaurin, he's top 5 in the league in receiving yards. He's looking great. We're second in the division now because the Eagles, they got that tie. I mean, other than that, there's not much to say. I guess I'll talk about how Haskins got benched now because I was going to talk about that later. But since we're on the Redskins, let's just talk about it now. He didn't even just get benched. He got moved to 3rd string, and he's not even going to be active. Like, he's going to be inactive on the game day. So that means Alex Smith is now the backup, and Kyle Allen will be starting. And I wouldn't be surprised if within the next few weeks, Alex Smith gets a few snaps because, it seemed very unlikely, and I don't know if he's ready, but I don't know. It seems like some of our players wanted to win now, so that's why Haskins kind of got benched. Rivera said in his press conference that some of the players were kind of getting down because they see how bad the NFC East is, and we're literally right there. So they wanted to win and try and win the division, and Haskins, we weren't really doing that because our offense would literally just dink and dunk and hand the ball off. The Ravens are just.
I could see the disappointment in your face.
I was disappointed, I really liked Haskins, and I honestly think it was too early to call it. But I kind of get it. We want to compete since our division is so weak. But I think Haskins deserves a shot next year. Maybe, I don't know. Y'all got any takes on that game, or the Redskins, or the Washington football team, or the Ravens?
Get them gone. Develop Kyle Allen. Get Alex Smith a new leg and keep him moving.
Dude, imagine if, oh my God, what if Alex Smith came back and he got hurt again, bro? That would be terrible.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, that's some hard shit to come back from. So,
Hey,
other than
Big
that,
Ben's injury.
Big Ben's. Well, that was his elbow, bro, not his leg snapped in half.
It's his throwing
Infected.
arm. It's his throwing arm.
First,
Bro, my dude almost lost his leg, dog. He almost died. Then Big Ben did not die. Bro. Come on. But other than that, I mean, Antonio Gibson looked good. He only had 46 rushing yards, but he also had 82 receiving yards and a touchdown. And then Kendall Fuller, I saw he was rated like he's like top 5 cornerback rating throughout. He's only played 2 games, but he's still top 5, so I'll take that. He had 2 picks last game. One was on RG, one was on Lamar. Other than that, I don't got much else to say about that. That was a disappointing game. All right, we'll go. Since the Steelers didn't play this week, I'm just gonna ask, what are your thoughts on?
Do you remember that Lamar Jackson run?
Yep, I remember that. I remember that run.
You should have brought that up.
for 50
I mean,
You let it go.
yeah, I don't want to talk about a quarterback having a 50-yard touchdown run on my favorite team.
Rushing.
It was literally like wide open too, bro. Like nobody was.
Looked like a college play.
It did. Like you could probably pull up like half of his rushing touchdowns in college, and it would probably look exactly like that.
Mm-hmm.
But thanks for bringing that up, man.
Had to.
All right, BAP. What's your thoughts on the Steelers' play so far? They're 3-0. They have a top defense in the league. What are you seeing from them? What do you like and what do you not like?
What I'm liking is all the pieces coming together. We've been developing for the past, like I'd say, like 3 years, maybe 3-4 years, getting a bunch of good young players on our defense. I just saw earlier we have the most first round picks on our defense in the league with 8 of them. 8. That's
Okay.
good. We got a bunch of good rookies. We got Ray McLeod, the wide receiver from Clemson, also return specialist. Got him. It's good. Anthony McFarland out of Maryland. Good running back. Benny Snell. I'm not even naming starters. We got a bunch of Chase Claypool. New pieces, like I'm saying.
How long has Deontay Johnson been in the league?
Deontay Johnson, I think second year.
He's
Second
good. He
or
was good
third
too.
year.
He was doing good before he got a concussion.
Maybe third year.
Yeah, y'all's offense is
Yeah.
scary and your defense is scary.
And what I don't like,
Not much, huh?
I mean, the only thing is just, I mean, Ben throws it away. That's probably the least I could get mad at, is him
Bro,
throwing it away.
one thing is, dude,
and
Big
he's-
Ben really surprised.
7
he came
touchdowns, 1 interception.
He came out firing, and I thought he'd be like lackluster. I didn't think he would be this good. That's a serious injury that puts baseball players' careers to an end. He's not a baseball player, but it's
He's
crazy.
still throwing bombs.
He's still throwing bombs. He's still playing well, making the right reads. Only one
Zips to
pick.
Juju across the middle.
Juju's playing well too. Juju didn't. I mean, he's been having backup quarterback start in the last year, so it's good to see him doing better. And they're playing some good football. I'm excited to watch them.
Lead the league in sacks.
I saw Bud Dupree had like 2.5, right?
Yeah.
There.
TJ Watt. There was a mic'd up I saw on the NFL Instagram. TJ Watt gets a crazy sack, and you just see JJ Watt on the sideline, like shaking his head. Like
I saw.
that's so funny.
And at the beginning, he's kept telling him his shoes were inside. I saw that. That was funny. And I don't know what ranking the Steelers defense is, but it's definitely top 5 for sure.
I think it's 4. I think it's 4.
I want to see them play a really good. I want to see them play a top tier team. And that's something they haven't done. They were going to play the Titans, but they're going to have to go another week without playing a top tier team because they play the Eagles. But the Steelers are one team I'm definitely not looking forward going against for as far as the Washington team. That could be an ugly one. Do the Seahawks play the Steelers at all?
No, we played them last year when Big Ben got hurt.
Oh, he got hurt that game?
Yeah.
Dang. Oh, he just threw it and got hurt because like that's a non-contact thing. Pretty sure.
I'm gonna say something about Pittsburgh though, but it's not bad. I believe that, the Steelers already have Derek Watt and TJ Watt on that team. I would not be surprised if JJ Watt asks for a buyout and goes to Pittsburgh in the offseason. I would not be surprised.
That would actually be insane. Like all three of the brothers on the same team.
Because I believe like him in Houston, I think he's done in Houston. I just believe
I would love it.
Yeah.
Come here, JJ.
Bro, I think everybody wants out of Houston.
We need
bro.
a 99. We need a 99.
Everybody wants out of Houston, bro. They're
Yeah.
falling apart. They're falling apart. I feel so bad for Deshaun Watson. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that. Anything else on that game? Or not that game, but the Steelers in general?
Yes, I believe they don't. Okay, now the Steelers, I think they're since they're 3-0 now, I believe like they're getting ready for something but for next season, I don't think the Ravens are gonna win the division or even be close. I believe Pittsburgh is getting up to a point where they're gonna be unstoppable, and I just believe that Big Ben has 2 more years, and I know who's the guy that's gonna go to Pittsburgh too. I know a great guy that can go there.
Who?
Cam Newton. Cam Newton going to Pittsburgh, it's a wrap. In the AFC, it's a wrap for that. It's a wrap.
BAP, how many more years do you think Big Ben has?
1.
I think Fired had it right. 2, maybe 3.
Yeah, then Cam Newton come in Pittsburgh and light it up.
Hey, if they somehow make it to win the Super Bowl, he's
I
retiring.
want Lawrence, Trevor Lawrence,
Y'all are gonna have to trade for that.
or Ellinger from Texas.
I feel like he's been at Texas for so long. I swear. All right. One game I want to. Well, yeah, dude, he's a running quarterback too. He's a big bod. All right. The next
He's like
game.
a Lawrence, but downgrade.
Facts. I agree. The next game I want to talk about, it was just because the rookie got his first win, the Bengals and the Jags. And this also has to do with the Steelers a little bit because they're in the same division. You know, Joe Burrow, JD's favorite quarterback besides Mr. Drew Brees, got his first win. He had 300 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. I got a does he have the rookie of the year in the bag? Joe Burrow? No. I think right now, I think he's throwing for 300 every game. But I think he has it. I think
He throws 60 passes one game.
Yeah,
he threw 60 passes on that Thursday night game, the second week.
versus the Browns.
But I think Herbert is closer than we think.
Now
I think Clyde Edwards and Chase Young are better rookies.
I do, but there's an offense. I think offensive rookie there and defensive. I guess I'm just talking about offensive right now.
Oh, offense. Okay. Then
Yeah.
Clyde Edwards.
Clyde Edwards, Justin Jefferson from the Vikings is doing well. Herbert and Joe Burrow, the top 4.
Okay,
probably.
yeah. Joe's up there. Patrick Queen is going to be the defensive player, rookie defensive player of the year.
I might have to give it to him just because Chase Young has missed 2 weeks now, a week
Chase
now.
Young and Okudah have been out. Jeff Okudah and Chase.
Jeff Okudah. I think he got his first pick last week, but I think he was out this week.
versus Arizona. But I mean, but on offensive, you're forgetting one guy, man.
Joe Mixon.
No, CeeDee Lamb.
CeeDee Lamb.
Oh, we're talking about rookie of the year still. My fault.
Yeah.
Because you know, CeeDee Lamb is like 3 yards behind Amari Cooper as a leading.
There's a rookie. I think Justin Jefferson has more yards than him, but I think other than that, CD is definitely number 2.
Yeah, because
yes, definitely CD.
Ayuk is going to be solid for new. What's it called?
You saw that touchdown. I know y'all did.
Yeah,
that was
for the
tough.
49ers.
The hurdle.
That dude got a vert.
I know. Oh yeah, Steelers. Are you worried as a Steelers fan of the Bengals in the future?
Heck no.
Looking at the quarterback they got, the team they're building around them. What are your thoughts on that against the Steelers?
I'm gonna guess Joe Burrow is gonna go somewhere else because he knows he can't win there, and Bengals will never be a winning team ever for I don't know how long.
The Bengals they've historically been.
What I'm more worried
bad
about
for
is
them.
Odell, Landry, Chubb, Hunt.
The Browns.
I was
Yes,
gonna
the
ask about that
Browns.
too. The Browns is the
Yeah.
next game I wanted to talk about.
That's what I'm worried about.
Let's go right into it. Browns, 49. They dropped almost a 50 ball on the Cowboys, 49-38. Browns look
Backdrop
like
500.
I
Got
know
500.
they look like they're the real deal now. Week 1 they looked bad, but the Ravens they were just getting into things. And since week 2 they started picking it up, and it seems like they got it rolling now. And I'd be scared that, like, I'm gonna say is the AFC North one of the best? Is the AFC North the best division in the league?
I think it is because you
Maybe.
have to see like the NFC West, my division. Arizona's 2-2. 49ers 2-2.
Yeah, yours is the best division.
No,
I don't look at standings. Y'all's is the best, bro.
now
I think AFC West is with the Chiefs. They
Yeah.
used to be.
Chiefs,
They're good,
Chargers,
too.
Broncos, Raiders.
They got a lot of young teams though. I would say if the Broncos didn't get hurt, it would be contending up there. Because the Broncos, I was high on them. I thought they were gonna do really well this year until the quarterback and Von Miller got hurt. I thought they were gonna be really good.
I believe it's the AFC East.
AFC East? Which one's that?
That's the Steelers,
No,
Ravens.
it's North.
Nah, North.
That's
North.
Okay, yeah, AFC
Yeah,
North.
yeah.
Because
Huh.
I believe by standings and team potential.
Yeah,
I believe that division is going to be like the Seahawks and 49ers last year. It's going to be the last game of the season on a Sunday night somewhere.
Decide the winner of this division.
Yeah, it's going to decide the winner. I'm gonna say between Pittsburgh and the Ravens. That's what I'm gonna say.
I think it'll come down to that.
Yeah.
They could be the one of the first teams, maybe not first team, but to get 3 teams in the playoffs. I think.
Of course, it's this year. COVID is happening, so like
I know it's starting to really hit the league too.
I will go to the Baltimore game in Baltimore.
Now, if Pittsburgh played, Pittsburgh's supposed to have like 5,000 fans on Sunday.
I saw that.
Really?
Yeah.
Peace.
I'm gonna say this right now
Go ahead.
I didn't even
about
know.
Dak Prescott. I'm saying if the Dallas Cowboys were winning games, he would be in the MVP conversation because he's thrown over 450 yards the last 3 games, and he had 500 yards last game. If you're putting up those numbers and your team's not winning, that's terrible. Like the Cowboys' defense is awful. Like they put
Having
up
him on
30
fantasy is the best thing you can have.
Exactly. You got him, right?
Yeah.
And I hate to say it because I fucking hate the Cowboys, but Dak he's earning his contract. Maybe not Mahomes or Russell Wilson, but he's earning that money he wants. And this is his contract year, right? Or was he on franchise tag?
He's on franchise tag this year, but yeah, this year is his contract year. But he wants 40. He wants like 45 more than Deshaun Watson money.
He should get like 35 to 40.
Dude, I wouldn't give him no more, no less, man. I'm not because I was reading he wanted like 46 at one point.
I mean, if this was last year, I'd say hell no. But he's playing good this year, so I mean he's making a case. I still think it's a little much, but he's definitely making a case for it.
Their defense is holding them back.
Yes, 100%.
If your team drops 38 points, there's no way you should lose. You should win. And the Browns, credit to them, but you can't be doing that if you're the Cowboys, especially with the Cowboys have a good roster. They should not be letting this up. Fuck the Cowboys though. Thank God they lost.
Now I'm gonna say one more thing about the Steelers division. I believe Pittsburgh will be the number 1, number 2 seed in the AFC. I believe Pittsburgh has a defense to stop Lamar. I believe they got one dude.
Me too. That's the only defense that can.
That's what. No, but there's one particular guy on the Pittsburgh.
Chiefs did it.
Devin Bush in the middle.
No. I believe Bud Dupree will come off that dude like a monster and just
Bud
whack.
Dupree too. Yeah.
That's what I believe because Bud Dupree hits like a brick wall. That dude will hit him with a helmet. That dude will just go on the ground and be like he'll be like half dead.
My prediction, I think the Ravens are going to finish higher, but if they meet in the playoffs, I'm picking the Steelers. I'm picking the Steelers every time. Their defense and their offense. Lamar Jackson, like,
He
You
choked
saw him
against the
against-
Chargers almost.
No, they almost
Or
did.
didn't he choke again? He did.
Who?
Yeah.
Lamar choked against the Chargers in the playoffs.
He did. They lost. That was the first year he went in.
Yeah, first year.
And then what's it called? Last year he did not do much. And then we saw it last Monday night against the Chiefs. He threw for 94, 97 yards.
He's never
And he had
gonna
80,
finish.
80 rushing. Like, it's against those good teams where you have to prove yourself. And he's done it before. He did it last year against the Patriots, but you got to be consistent playing these good teams.
The old Tom Brady though.
Old Tom Brady, but the Patriots defense is always pretty good.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna add one more thing. If it's Pittsburgh and Baltimore at Heinz Field, the last game,
Heinz Field, yeah.
I'm gonna try to go to that game. That's a given.
Yeah, I know. I don't know, man. All the restrictions, like it's hard to
I was like,
find
"Motherfucker,
tickets.
free knockout Lamar Jackson, bro. I'll pay to see that.
I don't know. We'll get into the playoff predictions later. I don't know if you have it written down, Fayed, but we wrote down like top 7 teams from each conference.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That's what I did, and we'll get to that later.
Okay.
So the next game is the Bucks versus the Chargers. Tom Brady looking good. He had 5 touchdowns. Did have 1 pick, but each of the touchdowns, all 5 of the touchdowns were to 5 different wide receivers, and that's honestly kind of ridiculous. That's crazy to me. Is he back to Tom Brady? Y'all think, or not
Who?
yet?
No.
TB.
No, not yet. I'm not gonna give it to
He
him.
was looking kind of slow the first few weeks, and then he went out. Even though they only won by 7, and they probably should have won by more. But Tom Brady did his thing. Is he back?
I don't believe so.
You don't think so?
No, I believe. Give him another 2 weeks, and see if he goes back to that potential. Because I mean, him having 5 touchdowns 1 game, you can't do that. Like, you can't be like, oh, he had 5 touchdowns 1 game, then he's back to, and then next week he has 2 touchdowns and like 3 interceptions. It's like you just gotta wait and see.
Who do they play next week?
The Bears.
The Bears they play tomorrow.
versus
So I
Columbus.
mean, Bears have a decent defense. They have a pretty good defense. We'll see. I mean, we'll see how Nick Foles plays. I also want to talk about him later.
Okay.
Yep. Also noticed that the Chargers basically have 0 run game. I know Eckler got hurt, I think, but they still they had their leading rusher was Justin Herbert, and he had 14 yards. That's unacceptable. They were still in this game though, which is kind of surprising. But that's unacceptable. You got to help out your quarterback. You can't have all the pressure on him. Same thing with the Bengals, except this week they actually had a lot of help from Joe Mixon. He went crazy, but the first 3 weeks, Mixon was not doing good. They had no help.
Yes, correct.
Anything else about that game?
You got it.
All right, the last game I have written down, if y'all want to talk about any other games after this, just bring it up. The last game I have written down is the Cardinals versus the Panthers. What's going on in Arizona? They dropped 2 winnable games last week against the Lions. This week they got basically blown out by the Panthers. They were down by 3 touchdowns at one point. Kyler Murray only had 133 yards passing. He did have 3 touchdowns, but he only passed for 133 yards.
Yeah.
And there was basically
That
no.
game pissed me off.
I mean,
I lost my fantasy game because of that football. I started Kenyon Drake. I mean, he was my 3rd pick in our fantasy draft. Kenyon Drake.
top 10 definitely.
Started him over Mike Davis. They're playing each other. Panthers. Mike Davis drops 22. Drake drops 3. I lose my fantasy game by 10. So 22 instead of the 3, that's a win. So that game really hurt me.
Are the Panthers a real threat in the East and the NFC? Like, can they make the playoffs? Do y'all think?
Panthers.
Let me hold on.
They've won 2 in a row without McCaffrey.
Oh yeah, there's an extra slot for the playoffs now.
There is.
Yeah.
I think they could slide into the 7 for sure. What do you think? How good do you think the Panthers really are, Fayed? Do you think they can make the playoffs?
I don't, because when they play, I think when they play Atlanta is gonna win. When they play the Bucks twice, they're gonna lose that one. They play the Saints. They're gonna lose that one too.
Oh yeah, nah, you're right. There's too many NFC teams.
They
No.
have not played any. Wait, hold on. No. They've only played one division game and they've lost. And they still have 5 left. That's 7 losses right there. So I don't believe they're gonna make that 7 spot. They're gonna get a pick and get a like a wide receiver or a defensive player or something like that.
Okay. Speaking of what team did you just say? The Falcons. Speaking of the Falcons, like what are they 0-4 now?
Yes.
It's such a shame because their offense is really so many weapons. Their offense is so good, but their defense is trash, and then their coaching is also not that good because they let go of the gas. They've blown 2 20-point leads already this year. It's terrible.
Yeah.
You hate to see it.
No, 3.
3
No. I'm sorry. Bears.
Cowboys and then the Bears.
Yeah, correct.
The Falcons blew the lead, and then they got smoked by the Packers.
With no
today.
Devontae Adams and no Allen Lazard.
Yeah, you see the Packers tight end had 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's a fluke.
Man, I feel bad for Julio and Matty Ice.
Yeah, I do.
Some
Too.
Bro,
great
their offense is
players
crazy.
wasted.
Same. It's kind of like similar to Matt Stafford and Calvin Johnson.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Any other games you want to go over? We'll go through the scores real quick. I'm gonna pull them up, but
I'm gonna talk about Atlanta. I believe Dan Quinn gonna trade somebody. I bet you. This dude is gonna trade somebody for somebody. He's equivalent to the dude.
You just got Gurley.
I mean, he got Gurley because Curly he wanted to go home to Atlanta, so that's a little different. But like,
Oh, that's his home. Oh yeah, Jordan. Yeah.
to Georgia. But I
Right.
believe Dan Quinn is just like O'Brien. He's gonna trade a star player, then he's gonna get fired, then it's gonna be the same.
You think it's gonna be Bill O'Brien all over again?
I believe so.
Alright.
I believe he's gonna trade Julio or Calvin Ridley to somewhere for some pick.
ooh, they're not. Calvin Ridley's too young and too good. They're gonna trade Julio if anything. They would have to get like a first round, a second round.
They shouldn't have got rid of Sanu, Mohamed Sanu.
He was a great veteran presence too.
He went to the Patriots.
And then he got
He's on the
signed-
Niners now, I think.
Niners?
he got cut today
Yeah. Oh, he got cut today?
by the 49ers.
Dang. Okay. I didn't even know that. All right. I'll go through some of the scores right now. If y'all want to say anything, just interrupt me. The Saints beat the Lions 35-29. Vikings beat the Texans. What's up, Fad?
What about the Lions? They blew another 20-point lead again.
They
So I'm
did?
wondering if Matt Patricia gonna get fired after this week because they were leading by the Saints by 21.
They're up by 21.
Yes, 0.
Oh.
And they lost.
They were up against the Packers like 21-0 too.
That and then they were up 14-0 against I can't remember.
I didn't even watch any of that. I gotta watch some of those highlights.
Yeah, but dude,
Damn.
they played. Yeah, they shoot. Hold on, give me a second.
I saw the TJ Hawkinson 2-point conversion. That was crazy.
Ooh, the Bears. They were up 21-0 versus the Bears, and then okay, so all the games except one, they were up 21-0 and they lost.
Oh, and then Nick Foles came back, right?
No,
Yeah.
that was against the Falcons.
No. So they
For
played
the Nick Foles. is what I'm saying.
So the Lions played Mr. Trubisky week 1. They were up 21-0 and lost 27.
DeAndre Swift dropped that game-winning touchdown.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. That was a big play. Man.
Week 2, they were up 21-0. They lost 42-21.
That was against the Packers.
Last week they lost. They were up 21-0. They lost 29-35. So I just believe they just need to fire Matt Patricia and just build and get rid of Matthew Stafford and get a like.
Is it their defense or like what's wrong with? Is their defense bad?
I believe they don't have enough weapons on offense. That's what I believe.
They got Galladay. They got Marvin Jones. They just got Swift.
No, but I'm saying,
Kerryon Johnson.
I mean, but their division is an all corner division. It's like the Bears have good corners. They have like the Packers.
They did get a top 3 corner though in the
Kudos,
draft.
But yeah,
He's young, so we'll. I mean, the Lions are one of those teams where you could see them being good, but they're always bad. It's kind of like the Falcons.
They can
Like-
easily be undefeated right now.
They could, yeah. Same with the Falcons, or maybe not undefeated, but the Falcons could be 2-2.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, the Falcons' defense was so good. They went to the Super Bowl. Deion Jones, Tack McKinley, Keanu Neal. Come on.
Deontay.
Now
Kane,
they're trash. Their defense is awful.
torn ACL, back and forth.
Yep.
All right. The next game is the Vikings and the Texans. I don't really got much to say on that. They were 2 0-3 teams.
Oh, yeah.
R.I.P. Dabo.
Oh yeah, let's talk about Coach Bill. They just fired him. I heard that J.J. Watt and Coach Bill O'Brien were in an argument, like on the practice field, and I think that's what led. Obviously, he was doing all that dumb shit, trading away Hopkins and for David Johnson, who has not done anything really compared to what Hopkins did. Obviously,
J.J. Watt's like a LeBron.
And then, will this you think they'll get better now, or
No.
they'll be bad until next
mean,
year?
I believe they should just trade everybody and just rebuild with picks. That's what I believe. They should trade J.J. Watt to Pittsburgh for like a second and third round. Then they should trade Deshaun Watson to, I believe.
Dude, Watson's still kind of young. Like, you got to keep Watson.
No, you don't.
He got drafted in 2016.
Dude,
Bro, he's literally top 10. He's literally top 8 quarterbacks.
He has to though. That's my
No, not top 10. Not top 10.
He's not top 10?
No.
Bro, yo, Davin, I need to hear your opinion. Dude, Watson is a top 10 quarterback. There's no debate. Did you not watch him last year against the Bills?
Ben is over him then in that top 10.
Dude, you got Breeze, you got Brady.
I don't know, man.
Breeze, Brady, Rodgers, Cam, Ben.
Cam over Watson, bro. I'm not doing
Drew.
that. I'm not doing that. Hell
I'm
no.
doing Cam over Watson. What do
You're
you say,
crazy, bro.
Five.
No.
Cam over Watson.
Dude, literally, Watson is he's not as big as Cam, but he's literally a better quarterback version of Cam.
No.
He could throw so much better than Cam.
No, you heard Brian. No.
He's literally can throw 5 times better than Cam Newton.
Dude, I would put Cam Newton over Deshaun Watson any day of the week, bro. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you right now. Because Deshaun Watson, this dude needs to, if he was on a better team, I could say he's top 10. But he's on
last year they were good.
He's on Dookie Houston. I'm sorry, Davin, but your team sucks, man. Like, you need to trade them all away. Dude, Houston needs to relocate. Man, that whole city's dead.
Relocate?
Dude, you should
Bro, if I had everybody, you think everybody got to relocate, right? Come on, bro.
Dude, okay, Buffalo does money. With Houston, bro, they just need to blow up NRG and just move somewhere else, bro.
Bro, NRG is tough.
No,
Come
I'm
on.
not.
Demolition.
It can't be empty forever. It's going to have to be imploded.
Bro, they were first put there in 2005 or something, right?
Yeah.
They're new.
It's been 15 years. It's long enough. They need to go to I don't know. They need to go to Portland or something, but they can't be in there.
Seattle's in that area.
And you got Oakland, you got San Fran. I mean it's like 20 miles, but I'm saying dude, Houston just needs to
Toronto.
Toronto. hey, okay, let's do this.
Where's it going?
What are your top 5 quarterbacks right now?
Ooh, okay, I'll give it to you right now. Russ.
In order.
Okay. 1 Russ, 2 Josh Allen, 3 Mahomes, 4 Big Ben. I'm not putting Lamar at 5. I'm gonna put 5 at Dak.
That's a great list.
All right, number 1 is Mahomes. I don't care stats. Mahomes is a better quarterback than Russ. Russ is number 2. Russ is number 2 though. Then 3. I'll give you Josh Allen. I'll put Josh Allen at 3, just because he's playing really well right now.
Yeah.
4. Fuck. Who else is really good? I would not do Ben Big. Big Ben's maybe top 7, not top 5.
I'll put him top 5. Just
Hold on, I gotta look up other quarterbacks. I'm trying to think. Bab, you could start your list if you really want to.
Bro. Mahomes 1. Wilson 2. Rodgers 3.
Rodgers is 4. My bad. Rodgers is 4.
4. 4. I'm gonna go Ben. Ben at 4. 5. That's a tough one. It's either Lamar or Josh Allen at 5.
Because, I mean, I would not put Drew Brees there because I've seen he cannot throw
He
past,
doesn't look like himself, without Thomas.
past 20 yards. And
Oh, yeah, I would not put Breeze in there either. I agree.
He's looking like Haskins, dinking and ducking out there.
All
Sorry,
right, yeah.
brother.
now,
I would
I'm
do,
gonna go, okay, now
no,
I'm
I
gonna,
agree.
okay, I'm gonna add one more thing to that Houston thing, right? I'm gonna tell you a trade that's gonna happen in this at the
Can I
end of
say
this.
my top 5 real quick again?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, cool. Go ahead.
So Mahomes, Wilson. I'm gonna put Aaron Rodgers at 3, Josh Allen at 4, and probably I'm not putting Dak in my top 5. Fuck Cowboys.
I don't think that's top 5.
Fuck. Number 5 is honestly a toss-up between a few people. I'm just gonna leave it at those top 4.
Yeah.
All right, now go ahead. What trade do you think is gonna happen?
I'm gonna say about this Houston thing, right? So I believe that Houston should. I think if Deshaun was smart, he would try to get a trade to Las Vegas. In my honest opinion, because they have Josh Jacobs, they have Darren Waller, Hunter Renfro, second-year player. They can
Where's
get
Mariota gonna go?
huh?
The 3rd string? Mariota's going to 3rd.
Send Mariota over to
Dude, don't do Mariota like
To
that.
Houston. He going to Houston to go to
Oh,
go and play.
oh,
He'll be a worse version of Deshaun Watson there.
yeah. Don't do that.
So at least he's trying to make money. I mean, he ain't even playing right now.
Watson would like that, but
I'm saying send Mariota for Deshaun Watson. Mariota play with Will Fuller, Kenny Stills, Kiki.
Jesus. All right.
I miss him on the Titans, actually.
Who do y'all think is gonna win the NFC East?
Eagles.
Dang. So we got Redskins, Eagles, Cowboys.
I'm gonna say the Eagles.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. Well, I mean, I gotta rock with Wash.
I'm gonna say the Eagles.
Man.
I got Cowboys.
Do you think they're gonna be under 500? Whoever wins.
Yes.
I think the Cowboys can be 8-8.
8-8.
Now, okay, I'm gonna give you a fact. The last team to be under 500 to go to the playoffs was 2009. Seattle was 7-9, and we won the NFC West.
Oh my gosh.
So it's
Okay.
possible.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll never forget that RG3 Russell Wilson game, playoff game.
Yeah,
That
was
game made me depressed.
2012, wasn't it?
We
That
were up
was-
14-0.
That was great. The red and yellow. Ooh.
We were up 14-0. Wow. All right. Well, who's your top 3 in the MVP race?
Oh, that's easy. I could say Mahomes.
It's pretty easy.
Mahomes, Wilson, and Josh Allen.
I think we all have the same 3.
Well, I'll put Wilson, Aaron Rodgers, and Josh Allen.
Now, I'm going to say Aaron Rodgers is a sleeper. That's what I'm going to say.
Wilson, number 1.
Wilson number 1 for sure.
And then, yeah.
And I hope he gets it. I really do. He deserves it. Carrying that terrible offensive line and decent defense.
Juju Smith, number 2.
Juju Smith? Yeah, all right, buddy.
What about
Where's Dwayne Haskins?
10,000.
Hey, TJ Watt, Defensive Player of the Year.
Now, I'm going to give
He
it to him
going
or
off?
Dupree. I'm going to give it to him or Dupree.
Nah, Dupree doesn't have the numbers. He has the plays, but he doesn't have the good
TJ.
enough numbers.
I'm going to give it to him or I'm going to give it to Myles Garrett.
Oh yeah, he's been eating.
Oh,
He's
he's
been
been
eating.
like a
Myles
month.
Garrett, I've seen some highlights. He's been doing
His
good.
rookie year, he was quiet, but now he's
Oh, now he awoke. Now he got paid. Man.
yeah.
He woke now.
All right. Do y'all think that Nick Foles should continue starting, or do you think they should start Mitch Trubisky again?
I'm gonna.
I think they fucked up by putting Foles in there.
They put him in too early, in my opinion.
Yeah, they kind of ruined Mitch's kind of
Confidence.
mentality.
Yeah.
Here.
I mean, yes, he came back and won, but then this week, the Colts are pretty good. They're kind of a sleeper team, but the Bears, I mean, they didn't look good. They had 11 points. So
I mean, like with Logan, with that whole thing, I would have gave Nick Foles the starting the job versus the Falcons, but I think I would have put I would have put Mitchell Trubisky back in for this week versus the Colts, like you were saying. I would have done that.
Okay. I mean, I honestly do think Nick Foles is better than Mitch Trubisky right now, but I think that was even though that won in the game, I think it was kind of a bad move this early in the season.
What if the Bears play the Eagles in the playoffs and Foles runs the Philly special to win it on the
Oh my
Eagles?
God, I would actually live for that. That'd be so fire. That'd be so tough.
On their own team.
Shoot,
Like,
man.
yeah, I learned this from y'all.
That'd be some magical shit, bro.
Yeah.
All right, the next thing, this one is pretty interesting. What are y'all playoff predictions?
Oh, that's easy.
So the 1 through 7 seeds from each conference.
Okay, hold on.
If y'all don't have your written down, I'll start.
Let me
mine.
go first.
Yeah, go first. Go first.
AFC, I got Chiefs number 1, Bills number 2, Steelers number 3, then Ravens number 4, Titans 5, Chargers 6, Colts 7,
Okay.
and then
Did you say wait? Where did you have the Steelers?
3.
And you have the Ravens 4.
Yep.
The top 4 have to be different
Division leaders.
Yeah.
All
So I mean, you could just move the Colts to 4.
right, then Titans are ahead of the Ravens, and Ravens go to 5.
Oh yeah, Titans. Yeah.
Ravens go to 5 because Titans will win them.
All right, I'll go to mine. I think ours are pretty similar. Actually, not. Ours are a little bit different. 1, I got Chiefs as well. 2, I have the Bills as well. 3, I have the Ravens. 4, I have the Titans. 5, I have the Steelers. I do think the Steelers are going to be 1 or 2 games behind the Ravens. Maybe it'll come down to the last one. 6, I have the Patriots. And then 7, I have the Browns. I think 3 AFC North teams are going to get in if the Browns keep up.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna take the Colts out of my 7, and I think the Patriots or the Browns. Yeah, it's not gonna be the Colts.
I think the Colts were at my next spot. If there's another spot, they would have been there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because the Colts are they're 3-1. They're not a bad team. They're a good team.
Oh, I forgot. Phillip Rivers was the quarterback who beat Lamar in that Chargers playoff game.
Yep.
I actually think Joe Flacco played half the game, and they were getting smoked, and then they put Lamar in. Yeah. Do you have your AFC done yet?
Yeah, I do.
All right, just read your AFC, and then we'll start reading the NFC once you're done.
Okay, number 1, Chiefs. Number 2, Buffalo. 3, Pittsburgh. 4, I'm gonna say Tennessee 4. Colts 5. I'm gonna say Cleveland 6, and then Baltimore 7.
Hey, Baltimore's pretty low, man.
Oh, I got some reasons
Why you got Baltimore so low?
for that.
Why you got
I think
Baltimore
Lamar's
so
gonna
low?
get hurt.
I believe Cleveland. I believe Cleveland and Pittsburgh can beat them 4 times. I'll be 4 losses, and they already have 1, so that's 5 losses. I believe they're gonna drop to 7 or 6. That's what I believe. I don't think they're gonna be a top 5 team. They're gonna have to work.
But I hope so.
Have to work for the chip.
I don't think Lamar's good enough to win in the playoffs. I'm not gonna lie. He's good. I don't think he's got the right style to win in the playoffs.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right, BAP, you want to start off the NFC?
Yep, I got you. Okay. Number 1, I had Green Bay. Green Bay number 1.
Yep.
Seattle number 2. Are the Rams aren't in the Seattle's division, right?
Yeah, they are.
They are?
Yeah.
Dang, all right. So I got to put the Rams at 5. I wrote the Rams twice. All right, so Saints 3.
Ooh.
Saints 3. I think they're gonna make a comeback.
Ooh.
Cowboys 4, because you gotta put the division in. Cowboys 4. Then I'll go Rams 5. 6, I'd go Bucks.
Yeah.
And then 7, I don't really get to 7.
Okay.
What do y'all think?
All right, well, I'll go through mine, and if you think of 7, and just say it
Right.
after. So my number 1, I have the Packers as well. Sorry if I had. Number 2, I got Seattle though, so they're not gonna get a bye, but they're gonna
Same.
be the second. Number 3, I got Tampa because they're off to a better start than the Saints, and they're looking better than the Saints. Number 4, I got my old reliable Washington. Number 5, I got the Saints. 6, I have the Cardinals. I think the Cardinals will get back on track. They play the Jets this week, so they better win that. Well, they will win that. I'm gonna say that. And then 7,
Kenyon Drake needs to pick it up.
I know Kyler can't carry the whole offense.
Yeah, I know.
And then my 7 is Chicago. I think their defense is good enough to get in there, and I think Nick Foles. I kind of going against what I said earlier. I think he could lead them there if they stick with him.
I hope so, man. I love that Bears defense. Roquan Smith, Khalil Mack, Eddie Jackson, Clinton
They
Dix.
got a lot of good players on defense.
And just a bunch of pieces.
Yeah, true.
Really.
Especially a few years ago, they won that division. I think they won it, or they were like really close.
Yeah, they were 9-7 and won it, I think.
Yeah, and then they stunk it up. Playoffs.
All
All right, Fi, what you got?
I got Green Bay at 1. I got Seattle at 2. I got Dallas at 3.
Oh,
I got Tampa at 4.
you think Tampa's gonna finish worse than Dallas?
Yeah, because I believe Dallas has not played. Yeah, I'm correct. Dallas has not played a division team yet.
They play the Giants this week, and they're gonna win that.
And they won. So that's going to be 7 wins automatically. So I believe that. Yeah, I believe they can go 3. 4.
Yeah, they're going to beat the Eagles every time. They're going to beat the Redskins every time. They're going to beat the Giants every time. You're right.
We beating them on Thanksgiving, man. You're tripping.
You're right, Fi.
Green Bay 1, Seahawks 2, Dallas 3, Tampa
Tampa
4. I'm gonna go BAP Rams 5. I'm gonna go Saints 6.
Oh, I could have put the Rams at the end.
I'm gonna go a sleeper team.
Who was your 6, Fi?
New Orleans.
Okay.
I'm gonna go number 7. What's gonna be a sleeper team? I'm gonna go Carolina.
I like that. You know what? I might have to switch the Rams out for the Bears. I think the Rams might be. The Rams definitely have a better shot of getting in the Bears. I just would like to see the Bears there.
True.
All right. Who's
Bears are my 7th. Yeah.
Okay, respect.
Logan.
Who y'all got going to the Super Bowl though? I mean, this should be tough. Okay, buddy.
You know what? I'm gonna wait. Hold on. I'm about to say something bold right quick. Hold on. Give me a second. Wait, hold on. I have to look it up. Hold on.
All right, well, I'm gonna say Chiefs Packers, but I think Bills Packers is realistic. I think that would be a cool matchup, but I think the Chiefs will win. But I would love to see Aaron get his 2nd ring, I believe.
Ooh, I got a bold prediction. Woo!
All right, what's your bold prediction?
It's gonna be a rematch of Super Bowl 40.
Don't tell me it's who I think it is.
I don't think Bab listening, but I know he gonna know what it is.
No, I hear you now.
40?
Super Bowl 40. A rematch Super Bowl 40.
What was Super Bowl 40? Just say what year. I'll remember the year.
Hold on. I think it was
Are you talking about Cardinals Steelers?
No, 2006.
6. Steelers Seahawks when we beat you guys. That was 5.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 05. So
You know, I
That
got a
would be-
piece of that football, the game ball, in my basement. Steelers Seahawks Super Bowl.
bro, I wasn't old enough.
I got a piece of football.
But I'm gonna get that prediction. Seahawks in Pittsburgh and Tampa.
You know what? I'm gonna say Bills Packers then. I'm gonna say Bills Packers.
What?
Sorry, dude. Y'all's defense is trash.
I mean, okay. I'm gonna give you something, right? Next Thursday's Buffalo and Chiefs. If Josh Allen could beat the Chiefs, I will agree with you on that.
Hey man, it's playoffs. Playoffs are different. And I know Mahomes got that experience,
Josh Allen does not. So
but I don't know. Could be his year.
I'd love to see the Bills win that game.
I would too.
Honestly, I go against the Chiefs in every game. But last game they played Baltimore, so I was happy with that one. Obviously.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need the.
Anything y'all want to bring up?
Oh, my
Before we move
Super
on?
Bowl prediction.
Go ahead, man.
Yeah. What's up?
Yeah. So I really believe in our team this year. I think the Steelers are gonna make it. If in the next 10 years, if we're gonna make it, it needs to be this year or the next.
So you're saying
So-
Steelers versus Washington?
That'd be a dream come true. But I would say Steelers, Seahawks. What Fired said rematch of Super Bowl 40.
Bro, I'm
I
not
see
gonna
it
lie.
coming.
I really want Russ to get another ring.
That would be a great Super Bowl. But honestly,
I wouldn't be mad if we won that.
I think
wouldn't.
we would lose. I think.
Now, honestly, I don't know because when the matchup that everybody wants to see is DK Metcalf versus Joe Hayden.
Oh, Joe Hayden.
Everybody wants to see that matchup, but I don't know who's
Do
gonna
we
go.
play you guys this season?
No,
Huh?
I wish. Shoot,
Mhm.
I
Yeah,
wish
that'd be a good one.
that game at Heinz Field. Shoot, I'll see that.
That's right. We got the easiest schedule, of course.
Yeah, and we have the most miles. Is the dumb part. We have to travel the most out of any team by I think 10,000.
Hey,
I mean, y'all lucky there's no fans though. It'd be way worse.
I mean, yeah, y'all all are in the very top corner of the game.
Yeah, because we play Miami.
What's his closest team to you? Like the Cali teams?
The closest team to us is Denver.
That's pretty. Yeah, that's far.
Las
pretty far.
Vegas, wouldn't it be? Las Vegas.
It's either one. It's one of those teams.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, because we have a test week 9, so let's see if it's a Sunday night game. Let's see if it changed to a Sunday night game.
Okay. I hope so. That'd be. way
That'd be
more
an amazing Sunday night game, dude. In Buffalo, dude, I want to
Seattle already had one good Sunday night game. It's the
yeah,
Pats.
The Pats, yep, and then Russell Wilson versus Josh Allen, MVP versus each other, dude. I want to go to that game so bad.
You were going to it.
I gotta find out the ticket situation, man. I want to go to this Baltimore game so bad.
You were supposed to go to that game Friday, right?
November 1st.
Yeah, I had tickets for that game, but I got a refund.
Which one?
The week 9 matchup, Seattle at Buffalo.
Oh,
That would have been so tough. Dude, the Buffalo fans are wild. Bills Mafia.
No. But the one problem is their stadium is terrible. That's the one issue.
I've heard that's what you were saying.
Dude, I went there, bro. It looks like a high school stadium.
dang. Yeah, Buffalo. I don't think. The New York Giants, though. That part of New York, that they have a nice ass stadium. MetLife.
They got yeah. I was
Yeah,
at
that's an NFL stadium.
I've heard MetLife turf is like really bad though. Like a lot of people get hurt on it.
No. The whole piece is good. It's just inside the stadium because their stadium
It's huge.
It's on a sewage plant,
Oh, that's why.
and it smells like if you're like up in the club, you can smell like all the shit and stuff.
They need to relocate.
That's what I'm saying.
MetLife is like both the Jets and the Giants play there.
I mean, man, you see the Jets and the Giants go to Toronto, man. You might see that.
Bro, everybody got to go to Toronto. Come on.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Now that'd be tough to have a team up there. So I'm not even gonna complain. Anything else y'all want to bring up? Not really.
Oh man,
All right. Well, we're gonna introduce this new little thing. we're gonna have a top 3 and a top 5. So for each of those, we're gonna name a category, and then we're gonna name a top 3 from it. We're gonna name another category and name a top 5 from it. So the first thing we're gonna start up. Wow, is we're gonna start out with basketball shoes or shoes in general, whatever you like. I did basketball shoes that I like to play in. You can really do whatever you want. And as the guest, I'm gonna let you go first, Brandon.
Okay. So to play in basketball shoes, I recently just purchased the on 17s. You know.
Hey, you still haven't sent me a picture, bro. I'm trying to see them.
Oh.
You want to show the podcast? We could tell ours, and then you could.
Yeah. Give me a second. I'm gonna go get it.
All right. I guess we'll just chill for a second. Take a little break around.
First is, like to play in, then 2 is gonna be to wear.
2, okay. Mine are all playing. I haven't played in that many, honestly, but the 3 I have are shoes I played in. I've like I'm one that's not on my list, but was really close is those Greek Freaks because I played in them one time and they were really comfortable, but they're not. I mean, they're not like stylish, like too stylish.
They're both.
Come closer. You're kind of. Your sound is quiet because you're closer. Yeah, there you go. All right, show us, BAP. Okay, those are nice.
Oh, why?
They're a little dirty. I got them a little dirty. I'm gonna
Those
clean
are
them up.
clean.
What's mine?
Ooh.
Okay.
All black.
Yeah, the low top LeBrons are nice. I'm not gonna lie. The high tops are.
I gotta clean them though. They're pretty dirty right now.
Yeah, those are clean. I like them.
Thanks.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, those are my number 1 for
Okay.
shoes. I love playing them. They feel great.
Okay.
Number 2, Kyrie Force. Got 2 pairs of them. Great basketball shoes.
Ooh, hold on.
3rd, KD 9s. I wish I could still wear mine.
I like wearing hooping in KDs.
I'm
gonna go right now.
I popped the bubble of them.
Oh, that's the worst. I did pop a bubble in KD 8s I have. So my number 1 is Kyrie 4s. The OG shoe. Hold on, they're right here. I'm gonna grab them.
Okay.
The OGs, Kyrie 4s. At the bottom, this was from the Celtics. You got the Celtics like number and shit on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
These were like, I've wore these for a while and they're my favorite. I did just get some Kyrie 3s, the Kyrie 3 lows, and I know BAP doesn't like the colory, but I do.
They don't look too bad.
I like the colors.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me see.
Yeah.
They don't look too bad.
You got to stand out on the court.
Yeah, something to hoop in.
But I haven't worn those yet, so I can't really rank them. Because I haven't hooped inside. I'm not going to wear them outside.
And that just made me so mad looking at my shoes. They're dirtiest.
Those I've only taken them out the box to look at them. I haven't hooped them yet. But my number 2 is KD 8s. I had the ones, the blue and white. I forget I don't know what the color was called. I love hooping in those, the low tops. And then my number 3 is Kobe 8s. Hansi let me play in his snake skins once. And they're comfortable. I like
He said and hold out.
You already know. What about you, Fayed?
Hansi gave you his pouch.
I'm gonna say my number 1 gonna be the same as you. The Kyrie 4s.
Yes, sir.
But these are a little different. You will never see anybody with these. These are Kyrie 4 Seattle Seahawks, man. You ain't gonna see these nowhere.
No way. That's so tough.
I'm like, you ain't gonna see these nowhere.
Oh, are those customized?
So what was weird? So they had like a little release in Seattle, and I bought them. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just have them.
Damn. Okay.
That's tough.
Those are tough.
Okay.
And then my number 2 gonna be some Kyrie 5s. I have mine upstairs. I've like the custom the little that little paint game you used to play on the Wii with the bunny rabbits.
No.
You don't have one. Well, okay. Well, it's like it's a custom paint edition of Kyrie 5. That's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll send a picture later.
Yeah.
Then, I mean, that's all the hooping Kyrie's. And then to wear, I'm gonna get 3 to wear. Jordan 1s. I just got some new Jordan 1 smoke grays yesterday. I'm gonna say Ultra Boosts are really comfortable. And I'm gonna say Ugg boots. That's what I'm gonna say about shoes. Yeah, mostly.
Okay.
I like New Balances for comfortable shoes. Yeah.
I've always wanted Ultra Boost. I want to get some Ultra Boost. And then, I mean, I don't even know what mine are called. They're just normal Nikes.
I'll never get Adidas unless it's hard.
You said
Yeah,
what?
I mean, I usually get Nike. Like 99% of my shoes I've owned are Nike. So,
Remember the John Walls you had?
dude, Fayed has the John Walls.
Those are fire, bro. I actually.
I still have them in my
Really?
room. I've barely ever worn
I fuck with them.
them.
They're the classics. They I didn't think they were tough at first, but they're the classics.
I know, but I don't ever wear those no more, man. They look kind of weird.
You guys see John Wall's like new like highlight video he made of himself?
Yeah, he looking good.
Yeah.
I'm ready for him to come back, bro.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about that one day, like before on the podcast, the upcoming season in John Wall.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm excited to see how he plays. But the next one we got is a little more. It's not sports related, but it's top 5 cereals. This could be very debatable. Let's all name. Do you have a list written down or not?
I can name a list like of 5 cereals I eat. I can list 5.
Okay. Well, what would be your number 5? We're gonna go count backwards. What's your number 5?
Honey Nut Cheerios.
Respect.
Fruity
Mine would
Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles. Ooh, that's a good choice. We're all starting to. Mine would be Fruit Loops, because they're all. Can't really go wrong with that.
Those are classics.
Yes, sir. What about Lucky Charms not Lucky Charms. Captain. Well, fuck. Honey Nut Cheerios. What you just said was really close to making my list.
Shoot, Captain Crunch, my number 4.
Captain Crunch is your number 4. Okay.
Captain Crunch was
With the crunch berries, right?
no the
Original.
the originals.
Crunch Berry is good though, but I'd take original too. My number 4 is Lucky Charms. Pretty loved cereal.
I got Tricks.
Oh, I forgot about Tricks.
Man,
Oh, that's a good one. That's a great one. All right, 5. What's your number 3?
Yeah, Tricks is awesome.
What was it?
Apple Jacks.
Oh,
I was thinking about that for 5, but not.
okay. Mine is Captain Crunch. My number 3 is Captain Crunch. Grew up on it.
I got Cinnamon Toast Crunch for my 3.
Okay. Okay. That's a good pick.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're on to number 2. Fayed.
I am. Wait, which ones are those? I'm gonna go with Frosted Flakes.
Okay.
Okay.
Top, that was 2?
Yeah, I'm gonna
All right, for me, I'm gonna go. This one isn't just because of the taste of the cereal. This one is because of the milk after as well. Because you got to drink up that milk. Cocoa Pebbles, that shit tastes like chocolate milk. That's some chocolate milk right there.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your number 2?
I got Captain Crunch with the crunch berries.
Oh, okay.
No crunch berries, I don't want it.
Y'all ever had peanut butter Captain Crunch?
Yes.
It's pretty good too.
Yeah, it is good, and it makes the milk like peanut butter. Like
The milk after normal
Yeah.
Captain Crunch is fire too.
yeah.
And Frosted Flakes. Frosted Flakes is good as hell with milk too.
Nah, the best milk is Honey Nut Cheerios.
Yes.
After.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's so good. That's why I
Yeah.
almost put it on my list.
Yeah.
All right, Fayed, take us off with your number 1.
I'm gonna say this one because you can eat it with or without milk. I'm gonna say Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Okay. That's a lot of people I feel would take that.
For number 1.
I feel like a lot of people
Yeah.
would take that number 1, but not me. I put this as my number 1 because I was thinking about it yesterday and I was like, what cereal would I want? If I went to the store right now, what cereal would I want the most? This may not be like if I tried each cereal and then picked, it may not be my number 1, but right now at the moment, I would kill for some cookie crisp.
I called that. I knew you were gonna.
I would kill for some cookie crisp. That was fire, bro.
I knew you were gonna come up and say some cookie crisp, bro. I'll do that from the jump.
Yes,
I'm like,
sir.
my mind.
Yes, sir. What's your number one, BAP?
I'm waiting for that one.
I got honey bunches of oats with
Ooh, that's a sleeper.
That is
With
a
almonds.
sleeper.
with almonds. Yeah.
I like that. Oh
That's
my gosh.
That's a sleeper cereal. Yeah.
Number one.
That's a sleeper.
And then I put bananas in it.
Ooh.
Oh,
Got that balanced breakfast. Yes, sir. All right. Well, that's it for the top categories. If you want to, comment some categories you'd like us to name our top 5 or top 3 from, comment them down below. Never hurts.
Feel
All right,
free.
but yes, sir. Now we're gonna pick some games and then we're gonna finish off the episode. Actually, we can talk about fantasy too. It's a pretty long episode. Well, we kind of hit on fantasy when we were doing the thing. We can still show like the scores and stuff.
Yeah.
But let's go to the picks. I'm gonna pull up the scores on some of the games.
Oh, I haven't made picks for this.
Well, man, I only have the names written down. Y'all can see my screen.
Yeah, I got the names written down.
Let me go to week 5. I think they're in different. Okay, the first game, Bucks Bears.
I'm gonna go with the Buck. Ooh, I don't know why I did that.
I'm gonna go with the Bucks as well.
You going with
TB12.
Bucks 5?
Yep, I'm going Bucks.
All right. Panther.
Hold up.
Oh, you're still stuck. You're stuck.
I might go Bears.
Ooh, bro.
At Soldier Field, it's gonna be cold there too, man. Them Bucks can't handle no cold now.
Tom Brady been playing in Foxborough, man. Come on.
Yeah, but only him, man. Other players be playing in that hot sun all year long.
I'm not gonna do a sleeper. I'm going Bucks.
All right.
Bucks.
Next one is Panthers Falcons. This one probably could be a great matchup.
I'm gonna go Atlanta.
I don't know.
Because I don't think Panthers have the defense for that speed, man. I just don't.
Yeah. Ooh.
And then the Panthers defense is not that great either. So it's gonna be like a matchup.
I circled Carolina.
I'm gonna have to pick the Falcons. I think their offense is gonna get too much points. Teddy Bridgewater is not a quarterback you want if you're going to try and score high points. He's like a game manager. All right, next game, Bills Titans. Ooh, this is gonna be a great game.
Now this game won't happen, so I'm not even gonna vote for this one.
You don't think?
I doubt it's gonna happen, bro.
All right, well, I'm gonna pick just in case. Just pick just in case.
I'm gonna go Titans.
I'm gonna go Buffalo.
I'm going Buffalo.
That should be a great game. Hopefully it happens.
Yeah.
All right, Raiders and Chiefs. Little division matchup.
I gotta go with the Chiefs.
Chiefs are too good.
Yeah,
Chiefs.
Then we got a Cardinals and Jets.
I'm
This
gonna go
one's
with
not too hard. Hopefully the
Cardinals.
Cardinals can get back on track with this somewhat
Cardinals.
easy game.
Cardinals.
I'm going with the Cardinals as well.
Then I don't even know.
Eagles, Steelers.
Skip that jump. You could just already pick the Steelers. I ain't even thought about
Yes,
it.
sir. Take care of the Eagles for me. Rams, Washington. I gotta pick Washington. I didn't pick Washington last week. I'm picking Washington this week.
I'm going with the Rams.
Kyle Allen, lead this upset.
I'm going Rams.
Upset. I'm hoping for this upset. I'm hoping for it, but
What are we? We're 7-point underdogs.
that's
Okay.
small. That's not even that big.
Bengals, Ravens.
Oh, I'm gonna go with. You know what? I'm
I'm gonna go Ravens. Bengals are a little too young.
What was that fight?
I was gonna go with Joe Burrow in my I was gonna go with Joe Burrow and see if he can pull out the win in Baltimore, but I just don't.
I
think,
would like that.
I mean, honestly, I believe he just gonna get sacked about 15 times on Sunday, in my opinion.
You see him slide, and the ref was like, "Yeah, you need to learn how to do that a little better." There's like a mic'd up.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
That's on NFL.
All right. Jags, Texans.
Jaguars. Gardner.
I don't know.
I got Texans.
I think the Texans are gonna. I think the Texans are gonna get their first one.
I got two.
Dolphins, 49ers. I got the Niners.
Miami. I got Miami.
Give me a second.
Oh yeah, I got Miami.
Fine, you picked up Jerick McKinnon, bro. I was trying to pick him up.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, I got Miami, bro. I ain't got no John.
Miami's gonna beat him.
Yep, there we go.
Oh, okay. Colts and Browns.
Oh, never mind. Jimmy Garoppolo and Raheem Mostert return to practice.
Oh, okay. Nope. Okay, I'm changing it then. Okay.
I'm going to 49. Yeah, go 49ers.
All right. Colts, Browns. Ooh, this should be a good game.
Browns.
Colts defense is good.
I mean, they're good, but it's like Myles Garrett gonna sack Phillip Rivers about 5 times.
Dang, I don't want the Bros to be 4-1.
I actually really don't know. Bro, but think about it. Nick Chubb's is out. I mean, they got Kareem Hunt, but I don't really trust Phillip Rivers. That's the thing. I don't trust Phillip Rivers.
I don't either.
I'm going to go Browns.
I'm going Browns too because ain't no possible way you're going to do that.
I'm going to go Colts just because I want to see the Browns lose.
Okay.
Going Colts.
Giants, Cowboys. Fuck the Cowboys, but I got to pick them. The Giants are trash.
I'm going with New York, man. No. I'm not that dumb.
If they have Barkley, I might go New York, but they don't.
Yeah. All right. Broncos, Patriots.
Broncos.
I'm going to go Pats.
Because Cam Newton not playing on Sunday, so I'm gonna just let that go.
Stidman. I got Stidman.
All right, we got 2 more. Vikings.
This is an easy one. Vikings all day.
Seattle.
Seattle for sure. And then the last game is Chargers and Saints. This one could be good.
Let me tell you about this one. This game will get moved, so the Saints will technically not be at home.
Why? Why?
Hurricane Delta is supposed to hit New Orleans on Friday, and it's supposed to be a huge one. So the NFL was saying they're going to move this game to Indianapolis on from the Monday night game.
Okay.
So I still.
Dang. Oh yeah. By the way, I chose the Vikings over the Seahawks.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
I could definitely see that. I could definitely see that for sure.
I came too. Our defense is trash, and Jamal Adams is out Sunday, so I don't know what to tell you.
Dalvin Cook show.
I mean, but our run defense is bomb. It's just our passing game is terrible.
All right. I'm gonna pick the Saints in this one. I think it'll be I think it'll be a close game. But I think the Saints with their veteran talent is gonna pull out.
I'm gonna go Herbert.
Okay. All right. Let me pull up some fantasy.
Dang, that's a tough one.
It really is.
I'm going Saints. I want to go Herbert too, but
yeah, I'm gonna go Herbert. I'm gonna go Herbert.
All right. Well, I'm gonna talk about my game from fantasy this week, and then we'll pull up y'all's.
Oh shoot! I want both of them. Because Nick's team is terrible.
Yeah, I did beat Beaks. Beaks started out 1-0, so I was a little worried.
Pull up the fantasy scoreboard.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, Logan's above me in the hostile one.
Yeah. Even though
Are y'all doing
Murray,
money for the other one or no?
Yeah.
Oh, for both. All right.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think of where to put this so it doesn't get in the way. I'll put it right here. Kyler Murray, even though he only threw for 133 yards, he had 3 touchdowns, so he gave me 23. Sadly, Nick Chubb's got hurt, so that means my top 2 picks were hurt. Nick Chubb's going to be out like 6 weeks, so I threw him on IR. Michael Thomas has been out since after week 1. He might be playing this week, might not be. Other than that, James Robinson was a steal for me. He had 14, which is all right. Cooper went off. He had 33. Diggs did his thing. Kelsey did okay. Chris Carson did his thing. Cardinals defense was super disappointing. I thought it'd be. I didn't think they'd give up 31 damn points. But it is what it is.
Can you pull it up on here?
On what?
On the screen.
Yeah.
You can't see it?
No.
Nah, it shows the games, but it shows like.
What do you mean?
Like it just like shows like the Vikings and the Seahawks and the Chargers and like the Saints.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Hold on. Shit, I thought it was still showing that. There you go. My fault. It had it on my screen, but it wasn't. I guess it didn't transfer over. Yeah. So as I was saying, Chubbs got hurt right here. He only had 4 points, but the rest of my team basically did good except for the defense.
-2.
And Kelsey did underperformed a little bit, but I mean, tight ends are tight ends.
Dang, I know you're happy with Diggs.
Oh hell yeah, I got him late too. I think I got him in like this. Let me look.
65th.
65th. That's the 7th round. I got him in the 7th round.
Dang.
Yes, sir. Cardinals defense disappointed me, as I was saying. They allowed 31 points to the Panthers. So I kept them this week because they're playing the Jets. DJ Chark, even though I didn't start him, I'm glad to see he's back on track, hopefully. He had 29. And also another pickup I had, which was great, was Robbie Anderson. He's been putting up 15 every week, at least. I haven't even had to start him, but I might have to this week, depending on Michael Thomas' availability. Other than that, I mean, Beaker's team did okay.
You don't got Devontae Adams or James Conner.
Yeah, I got lucky that Adams went out and James Conner was on a bye. Other than that,
shouldn't he have started Devontae Parker?
Should he have? How much did Devontae Parker have?
He
had 21. Yeah, Austin Hooper as well.
He could have beat you if he started.
Yep.
If he started Parker over Scantling.
11. That's 11 more points. And then I still would have won by a little bit.
Oh, 33. Oh, never mind. I didn't see it was that much.
All right, now let's go do Fides is right here, so I'm just gonna pull up Fides.
Okay.
Fide, you wanna talk about your team's week?
I played Nick. Nick was I won by 14. I was beating him even before Monday night. And the one person that disappointed me and I'm about to probably trade him or release him is Noah Fant. He's a very good player.
Didn't he get hurt?
But he gets hurt, but he plays like every week. He's not had a week where he scored over 10 points.
Dude, but you don't have another tight end.
I know I need to pick up one. And then I just got I think McKinley instead of Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones has a bye week next week, so I gotta put him.
Dang, you got AJ Brown.
I mean, he's been out for the last 3 weeks.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I feel bad. He was a good pickup, but he's been out.
BAP played not Will Bailey. Ooh, tough loss.
Seriously.
6.
And see what I'm saying? Mike Davis, Kenyon Drake. Easy.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you definitely could have easily won.
But look, click on Kenyon Drake and see when I drop it.
You drafted him early, didn't you?
Look,
probably second round.
23rd.
Third round?
Yes, third round, bro.
Third round.
So I gotta start him, right? Like,
how much is he averaging?
but just click again. Click again. You can see.
Let me move this.
Not 9.6.
Oh my gosh, for a third round pick.
I know.
That's terrible.
But that's why I got Mike Davis and Justin Jackson. Look.
Oh, and the 1 week he put CD in, he does good. CD's been doing okay.
I know.
And then Adam Thielen hasn't been doing shit the last 3 weeks, and he's 26. Damn, bro.
I got unlucky. Josh Jacobs, Nate Frank is just talking all this. Josh Jacobs, 10 points.
Let's peep the standings. See
I should have traded
him
him with Frank that week. I should have traded him.
I'm leading. We got 3-3-1 teams. BAP is where is BAP? Oh, he's 2-2 now.
So I'm gonna win, and I need Will to lose so I can get back above him.
Let's look at the whole thing standings. So I'm number 1 in our league. Davin's actually number 2, even though he hasn't been paying attention. 5 number 3, and then Nate.
No, how is he doing that without? team's
I
doggy.
don't know. BAP, you're at 7, which is surprising.
I don't know what's going on.
Who's got the most? I think I have the most points.
Yeah.
I have the most points.
Uh,
Davin's in second. Fia's in third. Where's BAP? Oh, BAP, you're in
And I think
third to last in points.
points against Jack's been doing like sneaking up the place, man.
Oh, I have the second least amount of points against me though.
I'm fifth.
Davin's had the least amount of points against him. That's why.
Hey, I don't care, bro. As long as I get the win.
And I mean, all this home and away shit doesn't matter.
Winning streak. Man, I shouldn't have lost to Will, but Will is an underdog, like to play like a good
Oh,
team.
Nick's team has been decimated by
Oh yeah.
injuries.
Yeah.
Nick's is done. Did Nick put in the pot?
Not yet, but he is going to.
Ah,
He better.
I
He
don't
better.
know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. He's a little.
Hold on, I want to see you know how the fantasy, if you go on the app, it shows you like projected rankings.
Yes.
Dude, I think I went down. Like, I was number 1 projected right out the gate.
Let me pull up my friends.
Dude, like I went down. Hold up. Look, I was number 1, and now I'm at 4.
And I'm at. Why am I at 7 still?
BAP, you're number 1.
Why am I at 7? Why am I at 7?
Like
Really?
Davin is number 4. Nick is 10th, which
Because
is
the players on my team. That's why.
yeah. It's based off your players. I don't know why. I literally won 3 in a row, and I dropped all the way to 4.
Yeah, I went to 1.
Dude,
Because the trades or the drops I did.
Dude.
Will jumped up 7 spots. Fied, you were number 9, but now you're number 7.
What the
I'm first. Hey, as a 2 and 2.
Dude, I'm still behind Hayden. Who's 5? Davin. And then
Ooh, I'm number 1 in my league for 800 too. Look.
Hey, yes, sir.
and then
Dang. I'm a fantasy guy.
I know I'm
I
up there.
should take your name, Five.
3.
Yo, Kyle, come say hi to Beth.
Ayo, Bab.
Hey, you'll be on the thing.
Dude, in my
Yo,
fantasy,
hey.
1,000, bro.
Hey, what's good,
Hey,
Beth?
Mac.
Yes, sir.
Dude, for 1,000, I'm the only undefeated team, and I'm ranked 3rd.
All right, I think
Undefeated team, you're ranked 3rd. Oh.
Yes.
I think we got through everything, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was a good show. That might be the longest one. That was a great. It was a good combo all the way through.
Yes,
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end it.
Very
Thanks
good.
for watching, guys. Hey, comments, suggestions for what y'all want to talk about, and stay tuned for next week.
Yes, sir.